Hey everybody, good evening, good morning for some of you. Welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming 1111. So this is going to be a late night read for me. But guys, this is the only time I had available. Maddie would not go to sleep tonight, so I had to wait till it was late to come on and do a reading. But it's very, very serene. I've got my favorite music station on, and I'm loving this beautiful late night vibe. So if I sound a little more quiet than usual, that's why. Hi Melissa V. Hi guys. Hi Purple Rain. Hi Supreme Mother. Miss Parker. Hi. Riam, hi. Hi guys. How are ya? So I don't have time to finish the personals tonight, guys, but I am going to give you a little reading. A divine masculine, divine feminine. What's going on? So I think I'm going to start with the divine masculine. Divine masculine, what's going on with you right now? What's in your energy, divine masculine? Holy Spirit, please be with me tonight. Give me a message. Give me a message. What is the divine masculine thinking, feeling, wanting, actions that will be taken, and most likely outcome? Let's see what's happening. Divine masculine. First card out will represent you. This next card will represent who you're dealing with, who you're thinking about, the person on your mind or the situation that you're dealing with, divine masculine. Could be that person. Over here is going to be what you've been dealing with lately on the left. What have you been dealing with lately? Extra. Okay. And what are you going to be dealing with right now? What are you going to be dealing with coming up? What does this future outcome look like? What are you wanting? What are you desiring? That one came out right, so I'm just going to leave it, okay? Wants, desires. Okay. What is the most likely outcome for the divine masculine? What is the most likely outcome for the divine masculine? Whew. Bottom of the deck, Tower. I will say, masculine, you've been getting the Tower a lot lately, haven't you? We'll get into that. Let me give you guys a little more space so you can see. Can't really, whoops, sorry. Can't really turn that, can I? Is that better? Trying to give you more room here, but okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Let me scoot these up then, so you guys can see better. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see what you're dealing with right now. How are you coming in? You're coming in as the Hermit, divine masculine. Now for me as a reader, this is a Virgo. Can also be a Sagittarius because of the 9th house. This is the number 9 in the major arcana. So I really think you're going within yourself right now. You're going into your feelings. You're getting in tune with your wants and your desires. You're learning a little bit more about yourself. You're thinking about the past. You're thinking about who you really are. I think life's been so fast-paced for you, divine masculine, that you haven't had a lot of time to really just figure things out for yourself. It feels to me it's been a go, 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 and it's not been very much peace. Hasn't been very much quiet time for you. So you got Virgo, Saggy energy, masculine for who you're coming in as. You're also coming in as obviously the person who's making a list, making sacrifices. I think you're a little bit under the weather. I think you may not be feeling very well right now. You're feeling a little sick. Maybe you're having a sore throat, you know, coming down with a cold. Your immune system's taking a toll on you. And I do feel like You feel like everyone's against you, the world's against you, and you have to be isolated. You need to come by yourself. Guys, this divine masculine is someone who wants to be alone right now. Home, alone, just to be within, to either heal from being sick or worn out, worn down, or heal from a lot of life's stress, a lot of life's problems. What's crossing you as a person or a situation is the High Priestess. You could be thinking about a divine feminine who could be a Gemini, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? You could be thinking of someone that's highly intuitive, psychic, empathic, a tarot card reader, someone gifted in the esoteric knowledge, a healer. You're also thinking about somebody that I think you feel deeply about, but you're not talking to this person. You're not communicating with this person. You guys are definitely keeping your mouth shut. The High Priestess represents the energy of the quiet. Knowing everything but holding it inside, not speaking of it. Hi, Sherry. Long time no see, honey. Good to see you. So both of these cards for the masculine energy represent isolation, silence, having more within than what's coming out. Masculine, it comes to my attention that you're very alone and you're in your head a lot. You're in your head 24/7. And with the High Priestess, you could be reading the Bible, you could be reading prayers, or looking on the internet, researching for information to make you feel better. Maybe this is researching information on remedies on how to heal yourself from being sick. It could be information on twin flame journeys, divine soulmate journey. What does that mean? What is that all about? You could also be secretly spying and watching someone from the outside, someone that you're not talking to. You can be watching them on a channel or watching them on Facebook, just, keeping an eye on them from a distance, very isolated, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out your feelings about this person. How do you really feel? Let's see what else we have coming in. Oh, wow, let me dry these. My little mister kind of gets wet here. So this is what you're dealing with right now. You have the Moon and the Ten of Cups. This is a very watery, emotional energy about family. If you ask me, this is secrets about happiness, secrets, hidden things, hidden right now about your happiness. You're not letting anybody know. You're keeping it hidden with what really makes you happy. Again, Scorpio comes up. This time Cancer comes up. You still have your Gemini and your Pisces with the Moon, and you still have your Sagittarius and Virgo signs. But I think who you're thinking about is a water energy, okay? Water with possibly a Gemini moon or rising, even sun, I don't care, but there's a prominent placement for Gemini. Because I think the person you're talking to loves to communicate, loves to talk, wears their heart on their sleeve, very communicative. This person that you're thinking of is usually a really good therapist, someone you usually go to for relief and talking about your problems and your feelings, someone you usually let some tears out in front of, someone you usually confess things to. And right now, you and this person are not talking. So what you're dealing with right now is a lot of high emotions about this person that makes you really happy. You secretly want to reconcile with this person. You really want to make up with this person. You want to get back in touch. You want to have a reconciliation. But it's just so hard to talk about it, isn't it? Hard to talk about it. So this is kind of suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. You love this person a lot, Divine Masculine. It's been a long road, and you and this person have had a lot of trials and tribulations, testing. You've had some good times. You've had a lot of bad times. You've even had some distance between each other. It's been a long road. You thought you had escaped these emotions. You thought you had avoided confronting these feelings by going on a long journey on your own or separating yourself from a situation. You thought that you got away from this energy for good. But here you are back on this road again. Here you are back dealing with your emotions again with this person. And your heart is telling you this is your love. This is the love of your life. This is someone that makes you happy. And you're asking yourself questions with the Virgo card. You're asking yourself, why does this person make me happy? What is it about them? What is it? Why is it this person brings me such joy? I've had such trials and tribulations. I've had such difficulties. Why? Why can't I just get away from this energy? Get away from this person? Possibly Cancer right there at the moon. The moon rules the sign of Cancer. Like I said, I also saw Pisces and Gemini for the feminine energy. But here's Virgo and Saggy. Divine Masculine, you secretly want to reconcile with this person that you love very much. You might already have children with them, 2 children, maybe just 1 child, it doesn't matter. You feel like you've known this person in a past life. You feel deeply connected. You feel at home. This person is very nurturing, very mothering, very loving. Male or female makes no difference. It's the energy. Okay? And that's what you're dealing with right now. A lot of emotions about how this person makes you feel. Okay, so what are you going to be dealing with this week? What are you desiring? Like, what are you wanting? What are you wanting with this person that you're not talking to? The first card that came out was the 6 of Wands. You want victory with this person, which means you want to make up with this person. You want to talk to them again. You want to get along again. In fact, you want to get in your car and go over there and have a good time again. 6 is harmony. It's going to the major arcana, the number 6 of the Lovers. When you guys study tarot cards, and a lot of you already do, but you know that all the minor arcana, all the little numbers, travel back to their parentage, the major arcana. So every 6 goes to the Lovers. Every 7 goes to the Chariot. It talks about that major arcana, which is basically overseeing that card's energy. So when you're looking at the 6 of Wands, it is talking about the Lovers having a victory, a reconciliation, a good time, a happy time. This is coming out of hard times and coming into good. A lot like the 6 of Swords, but very successful. Not feeling hurt, not feeling down, not feeling burdened. This is the energy of harmony. The only thing that alarms people with the 6 of Wands is the horse generally looks like there's something suspicious. There's something quite not right. In my opinion, Divine Masculine, and I'm going to trust my intuition on this, you want to move forward with this person and talk to them and reunite, but there's somebody behind you, or there's some situation behind you that is watching, that you're afraid may rain on your parade, quite literally in this card. You're afraid someone's lurking in the crowd that knows something about you that may ruin this victory. You're afraid that if you do come into contact with this person again and reconcile, this other person hanging around, lurking around, could damage it or ruin it. So there is a fear, okay, that this is a desire, but is it a reality? Okay? What else are we dealing with your wants and desires? 3 of Pentacles. You want to reconcile. You want to work together. You want to collaborate with this person. You're willing to work with them. I think you're willing to work on things, to be honest, Divine Masculine. Look right here. You're like, look, I'm willing to work on things. Just give me a little recognition for the things I've done. Don't be so hard on me. I would like a little respect, a little recognition for the fact that I've apologized and I've come forward and I'm doing the right thing. I don't want to be pushed down. I don't want to be told off. I don't want to be told I was wrong or nagged at. I just want welcoming collaboration. So what you're wanting is this person who you want to reconcile with basically not to throw anything in your face. Okay? You just want to come in peace, harmony. You want to heal things, work on things. That's what you really want, okay? And you secretly really love them and miss them a lot. So let's see what else you're dealing with here. We have the Eight of Swords coming up in your soon-to-be current energy. Okay, within the next week, okay, soon-to-be current energy, you're stuck in your head again, okay? It's constantly on your mind. You can't quite muster up the energy or the actions to just talk. Just talk to this young lady or this young man and just say, hey, you know, what I really want to say is, I miss you. I love you. I'm sorry. Can we collaborate again? Can we come together? Can I come to your house? Can we talk? Can we get along? Can I just hang out for a little hour maybe and us, you know, shoot the breeze and just get along? But every time you think of reaching out, you clam up and you recant what you're going to say, and you take back that text message you were going to throw back out, and you keep it hidden. You don't want them to know. So every time you get ready to reach out, you pull back. Every time you almost have the strength, because the 8 is the strength in the major arcana. Every time you have the strength to overcome yourself and communicate with those swords and use your words and speak about what's on your mind, you feel trapped again, stuck. You may also be a little bit trapped in a situation with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is Mars in Gemini, so there could be some strife between you and a Gemini, and it's so difficult that you're not quite sure how they're going to react if you do reach out. And with Mars being there, you may be a little bit worried that there's going to be a fight. There's going to be an argument, okay? So yeah, that's what's kind of going on here this week. It's just this fear of reaching out. Then you have the Page of Cups. You're scared to apologize. You want to, though. I already see it. You're like, I want to fix this. I'm just scared that this person isn't going to like how I come off and communicate. I don't think this person's going to want to hear what I have to say. So you're a little bit afraid, and cat's got your tongue right now. You do want to offer emotions and love, but I don't think you have the strength or the courage right now to do that. I just see a struggle, but the desires are all here, and you are thinking very heavily on this divine feminine energy of the High Priestess. You know this person is smart. You look up to this person. You see this person as a therapist, a teacher, someone that gives sound advice, someone that you can come to for nurturing and love and healing and guidance. You know this is a good person to talk to, someone to reach out to. You also know this is family. It's like family to you. And so I just like the goodness of all this. I love all the love here. I love all the beautiful feelings and emotions with this 10 of Cups that you have for this person. You love this person so, so much. And I think that you guys are going to communicate. Okay, I blocked that guy, guys. All right, so let's see what's coming into the future here. We have the Tower. And I like that because this is this whole quiet, stuck, no courage, I don't have the strength to reach out energy comes down. Divine Masculine, don't be afraid. You've been dealing with towers, it feels like, all week, or preparing for one. Could be that you've just been preparing for this one. Okay, but this is, again, Scorpio energy coming in, and it's transformation, but it's also the destruction of what you have going on right now. So I just want you to take a deep breath. Prepare to lose something that I don't think you're prepared to lose. Okay, and I will dive more into that. But you're going to lose something or someone that's in your inner circle, and you need to be prepared for it. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. I said reserve. In reverse for the outcome. And I feel like you're not going to move forward. Let me get a little bit more of a feel here. I feel like there's 2 air signs. Okay? I feel like there's an air sign here that could be a Gemini. Okay? with water. Okay? And then I also feel like there is a Libra or an Aquarius. Okay? And you're dealing with 2 air signs. I feel one air sign may have more earth and one air sign may have more water. Okay? I do feel like the air sign that you're currently around in your inner circle, this is going to be someone that you're around with probably on a daily basis, if not a weekly basis. You and this person are going to have a falling out. Okay? And you and this person are probably going to not move forward in some kind of a relationship anymore. Because the Knight of Swords talks about moving quick, moving fast, moving forward. Okay? With a message, with communication. And then the Tower's here. And then there's no communication. There's no message. There's no moving forward. So I have 2 messages here. One, the air sign you're around currently, you are not moving forward with this person anymore. It's over. Secondly, this other air sign over here that you're thinking about, that you're secret about, that I don't feel there's communication about, I honestly feel like there's going to be some shocking news that stops you from communicating with this person. I don't know why that's coming up like that, but it is. Why would you get shocking news that prevents you from moving forward with the message you're trying to get out? What is this shocking news? What is this shocking news? Tell me about the Tower, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Tower. Okay, 2 cards want to come out. One is the Star, Aquarius. This is honesty and clarity. Then you have the 7 of Wands, just popping out to me. And then here you have the Lover's card, Gemini again. The message you're going to get involves a Gemini. It involves this High Priestess. Okay? There's going to be a confrontation between you and this High Priestess. You and this person are not talking right now, so you're trying to figure out how to talk to them, and you're going to try to make steps to talk, but because you're not going to reach out, because I think you're not strong enough right now to give that apology message, to reach out. I think this High Priestess is going through some turmoil, getting stressed, going through some headaches, secretly thinking what's going on, not knowing but yet trusting their intuition and making moves on their own. This person, this High Priestess, is making moves in a different direction than you. It may result in a little anger. It may be a little tension, okay? But something's going to happen within a matter of days. And I feel it's going to be between 24 hours and 3 days that this Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces energy, whoever this High Priestess is coming into your life, Divine Masculine, is going to get frustrated with the silence. This person is going to get frustrated that the message and the apology did not come through. Even though you're wanting to reach out, Divine Masculine, the High Priestess just doesn't see that, doesn't hear that, doesn't know that. Yes, the High Priestess feels this and feels the love and senses that there is still collaboration that's going to happen, and there is victory in the future that will happen. Maybe in 6 weeks there'll be victory. But right now, between you and this person, there's going to be a tower within a matter of days, okay? And this is about your relationship. You're being guided on this path. Whatever destruction is about to hit, I want you to know that it was supposed to happen this way. And you're not going to like it. This tower is not a happy gift card, okay? It's not a happy message saying some good news. This is a message that is not good news. This is a message that is upsetting. This is a message that may stop you in your tracks from reaching out. Maybe we can catch this early enough in time before this person acts on whatever they're going to act on, okay? Maybe we can. Maybe it is something you can stop. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is just part of the path, part of the alignment for these twin flame soulmate energies. Okay, maybe it's part of the path, but there is some resistance to this message from you, Divine Masculine, Seven of Wands. You don't like what you're going to hear. You don't like what's going to happen, and you are very resistant against what's coming in from this Tower. And you're very resistant at this point from this High Priestess, this Gemini, the Lover's energy. Lovers and High Priestess, whoever you are, whatever sign, it's the same person. This Ten of Cups Moon card is the same person. Same. Okay? It's all aligned right here. This is the same person you're dealing with. Okay, but there's another energy that you're dealing with right now. And I do feel it is a third-party situation in some sense. Now, this could be a mother, sister, brother, co-worker, boss, lover. Okay, but whoever you're dealing with, this other air sign that might have Earth in their chart, this other person is in the mix. And then you've got your true love over here that wants to communicate and is getting frustrated in the silence. So this kind of puts a damper on your plans, I can tell you that. I better move my cards before they get too soaking wet from my mister. Let me move them real quick. So let's just think a little bit here on who this Lover's High Priestess is. This is someone you consider like your family. This is someone you might already have children with. This is someone that you treat like family and consider family, if not blood relation. This is someone that you were once sublimely happy with. This is someone that you can see a future with. This is somebody that you're connected with through many lifetimes. Okay, this is not someone that's just going to leave your life like this on a how do you say, turn on a dime. Okay, this person's not going to turn on a dime and walk away. This is a whole different energy. People that can just turn away and call it good and call it over are karmic in nature. If you can turn your back forever on a situation, it is karmic. You don't want to go back. You're done with the lesson and you want to move on. When you get involved with a soulmate or twin flame relationship, it's usually I'm turning my back for my own self right now. I'm turning my back so I can give some good my own self and my family, you know, and kind of regenerate and build up my energy again to get back on the boat and keep swimming as far as our love journey goes, as far as our soul journey goes. So divine partners only take breaks, separations. They don't give up the journey. Anyone that wants to give up the journey is in a karmic relationship, or at least a karmic understanding from my standpoint as a reader. Okay? All right, so let's see what else is going on here. I do feel you're divinely guided to work things out with this person. Can I learn a little bit more, please, about what are you resisting with the Lover's energy? This is a true love, so let's learn what is being resisted. The Empress, Four of Wands. You're resisting marriage with this person, this Gemini, Pisces, Cancer energy, and Scorpio, excuse me. You're resisting commitment and marriage. I feel like if you find out this person still loves you, wants to be with you, wants to heal things, work on things, get back together, reconcile, and make up and just have what you want, which is right here, what you want. Here you are resisting the Empress, resisting the Four of Wands. You're resisting the very commitment that you want. And the reason why, let's pump our brakes real quick. The reason why you're resisting this commitment, Divine Masculine, is because you have some fears in regards to an Empress energy. You have some fears in regards to a mothering energy, a nurturing energy, and a feminine energy. You have fears and doubts and issues, okay? But mostly it's fears. And that, my friend, is why you're wanting to slow it down and not move quickly with this person. You almost feel out of control with the Eight of Swords. You almost feel like you're being pushed more quickly than you would like to remedy things with this person. You're like, why am I being pushed like that? Reconciliation. I want to come in and control how the situation plays out. Very controlling, very emperor, very masculine. But the worst part here is controlling, okay? And I'm cutting out. Okay, I hope that's better. Okay. So anyways, where was I at? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, you want control over the situation, okay? So this is a very controlling energy, my dear Divine Masculine, and I think you're having to search within to really figure out the truth of this situation, because this is difficult. And you're really resistant. And I think the worst thing is you're resisting some stupid crap. Number one, you're resisting their affection. Number two, you're resisting your Divine Feminine's support. Number three, you're resisting your Divine Feminine's healing, because this Divine Feminine has the energy to heal you, mend your broken heart, take away those abandonment issues, help you face those fears. Your Divine Feminine has the power and the stability to create this. But here you are resisting. Can I learn a little bit more, please, about the Seven of Wands for the Divine Masculine? Okay. Well, we have the Fixed Angel, Temperance, Saggy energy, which I already kind of felt that earlier. The other one is another 8. Okay, Strength energy again. 8 of Pentacles. And let me grab the King of Pentacles, which fell on the floor. Taurus energy, that damn stubborn energy that I was talking about, Divine Masculine. This is explaining your 7 of Wands, okay? I'm trying to figure out more about this. Why are you so resistant? You don't want to heal, do you, Masculine? You don't want to heal. You're not ready to heal. You're very stubborn. It's your way or no way, period. But here's the deal. You're doing the same thing over and over again. Are you getting a different result? Are things changing for the better? Are you having abundance, success, freedom, happiness, healing, support, a healthy foundation, stability, maybe? No, you're not. And that's why we're here. We're here because you're not having these things. We're here because there's a doctor that's been called. And the doctor on duty is Archangel Raphael, the healer of hearts, the fixer of souls, the mender of lovers, the mender of heart, mind, body, and spiritual journey. There's a long road to overcome your stubbornness, Divine Masculine. You're halfway there is what I'm hearing. You're halfway there. You have to take one step in front of the other, one step in front of the other. You don't have to rush in like you think the universe is trying to rush you. You're wrong, Masculine. Stop thinking you're being pushed. What is going on is your stubbornness and stagnation. Because this, my love, is stagnation. Your stagnation, your stubbornness is being called out, and that's being taken down. You can't heal and move if you want to stay stuck. You're almost paralyzed in fear. Paralyzed in fear. You feel no one's there to support you, no one's there to back you up. You feel like you're the only one that takes care of yourself. You're the only one that pays your bills. You're the only one that looks out for your health. You're the only one that looks out for you. It's just you in this world. All alone. Just you. Okay? And the archangel here is saying, no, it's not just you. It's not. We've all been here this whole time. Okay? And we want to bring you and the soulmate back together. I want to heal this energy. I want to mend the bonds. The same angel behind you guys here is the same angel right here. Okay? Archangel Raphael, the angel of love. Okay? So let's move forward here. At least we have the fix-it angel, but you're resisting the healing. I almost want to come out and kind of step out on a ledge here and say, masculine, you've had a really crappy 8 years, okay? 8 years? It's been hard, haven't you? It's almost like I can hear you saying, the past 8 years have been the hardest in a long time. The past 8 years have been the worst. But if you actually sit down and think about 8 years before your 8 years ago started, you would have said the same thing then. The beginning of 8 years ago, you would have said, the past 8 years were the worst of my life. And 8 years before that, you might have said the same thing again. So do you see how this is repeating itself? It's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. These are both repetitive. Okay, the infinity symbol is the number 8. Repetitive, going through the same thing over and over again, stuck in limbo, repeating cycles, karmic cycles. All right? And, you know, you can say this today, you can say it yesterday, you could have said it whenever, but the point is, you were here once before. Okay, and you're here again. And until you want to face the beast, which is inside yourself, we're not going to heal this energy. And I need to fix my little card. It got bent. Try to warm it up here. Okay. Maybe I can fix it. Okay. So you're trying to figure things out on your own because you think no one else is there to back you up. But the archangel's like, honey, you couldn't be further from the truth. You're so far from not alone, it's not funny. Okay, so the answer lies within your heart. You know that this person still loves you. You know that you're not alone. You know that you're going to get the help you're seeking. Okay? Let's get some oracles here for this. I can fix my moon card. Stick it there in the middle. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the feminine. Divine feminine, how do you portray yourself in this situation? How do you see yourself in the midst of all this? What is your involvement in this tower? Divine feminine, what is your involvement in this tower? What are you dealing with? Who are you facing right now? What are you dealing with right now? What's on your plate? What's on your plate? Okay. What do you have to deal with in this upcoming week? What's coming up in your future, Divine Feminine? What's coming up in your future? What lies ahead for you? Bottom of the deck lies the Page of Swords. The underneath energy, what's driving you, what's pushing you right now is a lack of communication. Okay? And 333 people watching as I said that. I tell you, the 333, Empress energy. What's bugging you to death, Divine Feminine, is that this person you want to communicate with and somebody that you've reached out to, someone that you've poured your heart out to, someone that you've definitely spoke your mind to is not available for conversation. Okay? So that's what's what's that saying, I don't know, bugging you. And how are you coming into the situation? You're coming in as 8 of Pentacles, working diligent, very hard, focused. You are literally working every day a week, probably. I feel like you're just, I don't know, do you have a day off? I don't have a day off, Even when I'm not on the clock at work, I am working at home, okay? I've got to be cleaning. I've got to do laundry. I've got to take care of the car. I've got to take care of responsibilities. I have appointments. I have bills that are needing to be attended to. I have my spiritual practice that I want to get going. I have so much on my plate. There's not a day off. There's not a moment. You could be losing sleep, okay? You're just so focused. Again, I'm hearing divine feminine. There is no day off for you, period. You're a hard worker. You're diligent. You're coming in as a strong earth sign. And spoiler alert, that's how you're going to end up in the outcome. And we'll get there in a moment. But in the outcome, you end up as the queen of all pentacles, the queen of earth, the queen of time, money, abundance, diligence, nurturing, and abundance, and foundations that are healthy and true. So how you're coming in right now is you're achieving that goal right now. You're working very hard to be that Queen of Pentacles. And you're not wasting any time. With the Queen of Swords, this is who's crossing you. Okay, male or female here makes no difference. This can be a divine masculine energy. Okay, this can be a karmic energy. This can be a boss. This can be a situation. But the Queen of Swords represents difficulty, obstacles, also clarity, okay? Clarity that there is obstacles, clarity that there is tribulation, clarity that this isn't an easy road, it's not a walk in the park. And the Queen of Swords knows this. And it's like, you know what? This isn't easy. It's hard, okay? And I'm working really hard on myself. I'm working really hard on my soul, my journey, my business, my life. It's not easy. It is hard. But I want to do this. Like the Notebook. When Noah told Allie, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really, really hard. But I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you. Forever and always. But can you just tell me one thing? What do you see yourself having in the future? Who do you see yourself with? Is it really the situation you're in right now? Is it? Because my intuition's telling me no. Definitely no. But if it really is what you want, I'll let you go. I'll be hurt, wounded, scorned. I'll let it go. I did it once, like Noah said, I did it once. I think I can do it again. I think. I'm built strong. I can withstand the storms. I've been hurt before. I can handle it again. I just really need to have some clarity here. Is that really what you want? And it's almost like the Hermit with you too. It's like you're asking questions to Spirit, to 5D, 9D. You're asking questions, trying to get that answer because there's some still small voice inside of you saying, no, that's not exactly what they want. And you know that because the High Priestess was coming into the Divine Masculine reading. And it shows someone who's intuitive, psychic, empathic, someone that sees what's beyond 3D, sees what's beyond the facade, sees between the lines, underneath those words, into the feelings, into the vibrations in the air that most genuine people can't really read. I'll be honest, guys, okay? 6 out of 10 people are not capable of reading the vibrations in the room. They miss the boat. They miss those little indications. They miss the intuitive vibrations. They can't understand it. They're not built for it. They just don't have it. But this high priestess totally picks up on the vibes. So even what's being shown, said, or seen, there's something inside of you that's not allowing you to just cut it off like that, which is normally what the Queen of Swords does, just cuts it off. But there's that still small voice inside of you saying, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so what are you dealing with right now? The first card we have is the Ace of Wands, Aries energy. You're currently feeling very passionate, very excited. Ooh, it's getting all wet here. Okay, so super excited, super passionate. You're excited about a new beginning, excited about a new life. Excuse my saying so, Divine Feminine. I think you're feeling very sexual. Okay, I'm picking up on a very sexual energy. The Ace of Wands is a phallus, and if you guys haven't taken a good look at the tarot, let me give you a little zoom in. It's not exactly a stick, is it? Just saying. Unless I have googly eyes for no good reason. Anyways, I'm just picking up that you're excited about a new beginning, yes. You're going through a fresh new start, yes. But I also feel like you're extremely, okay? You're extremely in a sexual vibration where you want to act on this. Yeah, and if you are feminine, which is a female feminine, I really think you might have spent a little money on some gifts for your single self, okay? And I'm gonna put that there and leave that there, and you can ponder on what that could mean for you. Anyways, for a masculine energy, which holds a divine feminine energy, okay, so a male that's holding a feminine energy, you're extremely turned on as well, and you're looking for love. You're on the prowl, aren't you? You're on the prowl. You guys are in the energy of romance and excitement, okay? And so Queen of Swords is usually a divorced person or a single person, someone that's been slighted and hurt by a partner. Okay, the only usually divorced person in the tarot is the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. It's someone that's been hurt and knows pain, okay? And so you guys know pain, you know separation, and you're okay with being alone. The Queen of Swords is perfectly fine being strong, single, and not needing anyone, not being dependent, okay? So you're happy to be alone, and you're very in charge. The feminine energy here that I'm reading for today, male or female, makes no difference. So we can talk grown-up talk for those of you who are watching. But you're initiating it. You're the initiator. You're the one that puts your hand out. You're the one that reaches out and touches. You're the one that says the funny jokes or gets the communication going and flowing into a romantic energy. You're the one that sets the mood, okay? And so I'm feeling, and that's that Gemini energy too, that communicative energy. You want to initiate. You want to initiate a new beginning with this person. And in some sense, a lot of you are thinking about sexually by yourself, communicating to them in a higher dimension. Maybe you're saying their name when you are. Maybe you're using tools in some kind of a magical sense to attract that person to you on a vibration. And you're using your passionate sacral chakra and your root chakra to initiate and harness the power to pull the masculine in, okay? So that is what I'm feeling in that vibration for you, feminine, as I'm just coming into the reading. Let's see what else you're dealing with. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. This is a lot of ups and downs, and I talked about it with this Virgo moon. I was like, guys, okay. We're going to have ups, we're going to have downs. That's the sign of Virgo. And by the way, I follow Vedic. So everyone's on a Libra hunch for the moon. I'm on a Virgo hunch for the moon, okay? but we can talk Libra too. I don't mind. It's very similar. But Virgo talks a little bit more, and I think you guys want to take note. If you notice right now in the air, there's disease or sickness spreading, because Virgo, the 6th house, represents disease and illness. Okay, this is going to be lower immune systems, sicknesses going around, runny nose, fatigue, sore throats, headaches, things of that nature. That's all very Virgo, okay? And that's why you guys are feeling it right now heavy, because this is the moon of Virgo. We have it till the 16th. So, Vedic astrology, remember? And it has to do with the Virgo energy of illness. So we're all feeling worn out, worn down, fatigued, a little bit drained. We're also very, very dedicated right now on making those lists, organization, focusing as what you're doing right now, Virgo energy too, focusing on the details, okay, figuring things out, solving problems, getting things done. You're very focused with work and responsibilities. And a lot of times this wipes you out. You guys are going to be tired as hell. Geez, you guys are hardly sleeping as it is. You're working double time as it is. So yes, you're feeling your body, because this is not just money for me right now. Money's looking good. Money's good, money's good, money's good. I don't see issues here, except there may be a down for a week and then you pop back up. Somebody may fall short on money for about 7 days. And then by the next week, boom, you're right back where you need to be, on top of the world, okay with money. So maybe it's because it's the first of the month, okay? But, it's going to be fine. In the second week of the month, you're going to be fine. It's usually just this first week of the month, it takes a hit and you're like, Virgo hates to see that number in the bank account deplete to, a smaller amount or nothing, because all the responsibilities are taken care of. But Virgo, if anybody takes care of responsibilities, look who it is. Okay, and that's because I'm talking about the Virgo moon. Okay, so anybody who is alive feels like a Virgo today. We're all Virgos today. We're all Virgos today because we're in this Virgo moon energy. So when you get the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it's feeling fatigued, feeling ill, focusing on money, being worn out, but still taking care of responsibilities and moving ahead, making progress. So basically what I see happening this week is you have a new beginning. You're feeling very passionate sexually, but you're worn out. You're a little bit sick. Some of you may be actually coming down with a sickness. Look what else you're dealing with this week. God, you must be dealing with an earth sign or your earth feminine. But jeepers. Boy, oh boy. Okay. What's the first word that wants to come out of my mouth about this? I can see you guys looking at these cards and going, oh, I know what it is, Steph. And I know you do. I know you do. You all know what this is. Yes, this is Taurus energy. Okay, but this is, I'm not going to let go of my family. I'm not going to let go of what makes me happy. I'm not going to let go of my happiness. I'm clinging to it. You're holding on to that dream. A lot of you guys may have been struggling with a business and you felt like you're at the skin of your teeth, almost ready to give up because it's drained you in so many ways, time, money, stress, and you're like, I'm not going to give up. I have faith. This is going to see me through. This is what brings me joy, and gosh dang it, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. A lot of you are making a business work. A lot of you are pushing that financial struggle to the max. You may even be borrowing money or taking money out on credit cards just to get by, but you know that you got this. You're doing it very independently on your own. You're trying very hard. You got this. Skin in your teeth, you got this. But you got this. That's the point. You're going to be fine. On a relationship sense, what I feel for you is you're not going to let go of this person. You love this person. This is my person, damn it. And if I have to let them go because freedom means growth, freedom helps us achieve a higher level of soul purpose, then I'll let them go. If letting them go means that they can be truly happy and so can I'll let them go. But only if it's for the best and highest good and best interest for all of us. Otherwise, I'm not letting them go. I will not give up to another person. I will not give up to a karmic energy. I will not give up in the face of the devil or hardships, trials and tribulations. I will not fall down. I will hang on, and I am strong like Taurus, strong like bull. I am not going to let go and give up unless absolutely need be. If it's necessary for me to let go for whatever highest good, I'm prepared to do that. But if it's not, I am not prepared to let go of the situation. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up there. And what do you have coming in for you this week? The best news is you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is, I told you, didn't Stephanie tell you? Did Stephanie tell you? Excuse me, repeat, rewind, okay? Yes, you're gonna have a low week. Financially, it's gonna get a little shitty, and then boom, pow, in your face. You're gonna get paid. This is a financial windfall. This is a blessing, okay? It's gonna hurt, and then it's gonna feel really good. So, woosah. Take the little loss with a grain of salt, move on. Something better's coming your way, okay? Something good is coming your way. Financial windfalls, happiness, blessings. A new vehicle is in your future. This is a special message for someone. Thank you so much for that person who just bought some tarot cards. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. For the person that's getting a new vehicle, because you freaking hate your car right now, you're not happy, okay? Thank you, Amanda. Because you're not happy with your freaking crappy ass vehicle, and you're like, damn it, I don't want to get into another payment. I don't know if I should freaking pay for something like that. Look, what I'm seeing is the car payment is going to be a little bit higher than you want to pay. I'm hearing $150 higher than you want to pay. But that's the car you really, really want. The other car that you don't want, which fits your financial budget right now, is financially safe, but you don't like that car. Now, for me as a reader, I'm going to put it to you this way, because I am a strong believer in motivation. I'm a strong believer in creation and manifestation. And if you want to be successful and you want to feel good every day, because you guys know how you feel, what you feel becomes real. It's your reality. Everything you feel tonight, right now, everything you're going to feel tomorrow and what you felt yesterday, it's creating your actual energy around you. Now, let's visit this moment for you getting this car. Just maybe even if it's just an example for other people and it's a car, but it means something else to other people. Let's just use this car as an example here. When you go and get the car that you hate, you don't want, because it financially fits you, you're going to step into that car every single day and say this one thing subconsciously to yourself. I don't like this car. I don't like this life. I'm not happy. I'm not happy driving this car. I don't feel good driving this car. And then you're going to feel unhappy. You're going to feel unsatisfied. You're going to start feeling drained, melancholy, and unsatisfied, just quite frankly, with life. And it's going to affect your work. You're going to go into work. Instead of your head held high with aspirations and goals, your head's going to hang a little lower. You're going to be underneath other people. You're going to start feeling a little less than your neighbor, a little less than your coworker, a little less than your boss, a little less than your cousin or your best friend. Okay? And that's the energy that you don't want, because that energy is going to carry out to a manifestation of a life that you don't want. And I know it's just a car. I know it's just a car, but it's a state of mind. Now let's pretend that you get this car, that you buckle down and pay $150 or more a month, and you think you can't afford it. When you make room in your life for something, the universe fills the void. If you are $150 less a month or shorter a month, you'll figure it out and the universe will fill the void. Because here's what's going to change. You're going to have your head held high. You're going to get into that car and you're going to feel like a movie star. You're going to get into that car and you're going to feel good. You're going to dress better. You're going to speak better. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to drive better. You're going to manifest better. You're going to show up to work like you run the joint. You're going to show up to work like, boss, who are you? I'm taking your job. Okay? You're going to have an inflated ego, but a healthy one. Okay? To have a healthier manifestation for a better life. And you're going to subconsciously be telling yourself, this is awesome. I love my car. I love my life. I want more. I am this person. This is who I'm meant to be. In fact, I'm more than this person. I am more than this person. I am growing. I'm becoming more. Wow, you're going to be looking at your hands driving and looking at yourself and saying, damn, I look good. Damn, I look good in this car. You're going to be looking in the mirror, straightening out that collar, popping that collar, dusting off that sleeve and a little dust off your shoulder and saying, I feel good today. This is my day. I am on top of the world. I'm king of the world. And so you see what I'm saying, and I'm going to leave it there. But it's the subconscious energy. It's the energy that gets you going. It's the energy that helps you manifest a better life. Okay? So anyways, we'll move on from the car topic. But somebody here is getting a new car. It looks to me like you're not satisfied with the payment. You know, you're going to have to buckle down and make some sacrifices to get it going. But I see in your future, you're going to have a lot more options and your manifestations are going to be moving forward. You're going to get out of stagnation. What's been holding you back for this specific person is your vehicle. Okay, and I want you to know as an astrologer, and I don't normally get into astrology here on this channel, but you guys already know I study Vedic. Venus in your astrological chart represents your car, literally your vehicle. I don't know if you guys knew that. So wherever you have a Venus placement, it's not just the energy of your love life. It is the energy of your love life. But Venus also rules your car. I don't know where you got Venus, guys, but I have one in Leo, and there was some time where I was not rolling my ride like a Leo, okay? I was rolling my ride like, I don't know, but it was lame. And I wasn't living my best life, okay? Finally, when I started getting into the car I want, I felt much better about myself and much better about my life. And I was a better person as far as work and family went because of my car. Now, so anyways, Venus, which is present here, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, which represents Venus, wealth, prosperity, abundance, and beauty, aesthetics. Okay? So Venus, I don't know where your placement is, but if it is debilitated, you know, you might have a hoopty, okay? If it is exalted, you may be rolling in a Mercedes-Benz. Shoot, I don't know. What you got? You guys have some kind of a Venus in the sign of Libra, okay? You know, in the 7th house or some shit. Then you're rolling in a Mercedes. Just saying. Anyways, those are for my Aries rising people. Anyways, I'm just painting a picture here, guys. Okay? We manifest what we feel, and what you feel is going to become real at one point. So let's work on the feelings, because what you're dealing with right now this week coming up is, I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I want. Totally Virgo. The Hierophant energy comes in as commitment, responsibility, order. A lot of you may be going to court. A lot of you may just be showing up at the DMV, paying those taxes on the new car, paying for the insurance, taking care of bills, okay, scheduling your dentist appointment, which is not fun, okay, yeah. And so this is just taking care of those responsibilities. A lot of you may be in charge of other people. This is management, okay? You may be in charge of a lot of people at your job. You may be in charge of your career, and all of a sudden you're put up on this position in your career now, maybe because you started a new business and it's been difficult, and you're like, whoa, I gotta pay for insurance. I gotta pay for the website fee, the hosting fee. I gotta pay for the marketing, the advertising, the business cards. I have to pay for this. I have to pay for the insurance. I have to pay for that. I have to make sure I have this tax information filled out. You know, I have to make sure I have my equipment. Damn it, I have to spend $300 on some electronical device to operate whatever system. And you're like, damn it, it's not so easy being in charge. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And nobody knows this better than the Queen of Pentacles. She takes on that burden every day. And she does it with grace and beauty. And that's who you guys are becoming. So right now, you're not exactly thrilled with the responsibilities that are being laid on your feet. This is a change of circumstance. This is a financial windfall. This is business ownership. This is new car ownership. For some people, this is buying a new house. Okay, this is all new blessings. But with the blessings come some burdens. I forget what rapper it was, but they said more money, more problems. Okay, and I used to love that show. I forgot who was in it, but it was called Mo Money. I love that movie. I hope you guys have ever seen that movie. It's a good movie, Mo Money. I think it was it the Lawrence brothers? Or no, I forget. It was something brothers, okay? Whatever. It was a good movie. But, you know, more money, more problems, guys. And you guys know this very well, okay? And so you're getting up in the world. The Wayans brothers, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Notorious B.I.G. There you go. So, yeah, we're moving up in the world, though, so let's be happy about that. Now you have options. Now you have choices. This is what's coming up for your life, guys. You're actually going to be given a lot of choices. You don't just have one. You've got so many. What do you do with it? All of a sudden, when you open this doorway from this 10 in the Major Arcana, there's a door opening in your life. Everything becomes clear. There's so many possibilities. On the movie Mo Money, he gets credit cards. He worked for some corporation. They were making credit cards, and he stole a credit card, whatever. He got some money, but some other guy hired him to do it. And he was paying him money to get these credit cards. I don't know. It was something with credit cards, okay? But long story short, he was given a credit card in return for his kind of dirty work, okay? And so all of a sudden, he bought new clothes. He bought a new car. He wanted to go after the woman of his dreams, okay? That girl from Clueless, I forget her name. She's really, really beautiful. Totally forgot her name. But anyway, she has, yeah, he really wanted to be with her, and she was with some rich guy and wasn't going to pay him any attention, but she really liked him, and he was just a mail boy. And anyways, he got a hold of this credit card, and all of a sudden, he wilded out. He looked good. He took her out. He was on the town. He was imagining to be his best self. Stacy Dash. Yep. Thank you so much. Stacy Dash. And so anyways, yeah, he realized he was becoming who he didn't want to become because of the money. And he wanted to come back down to earth and be who he really was, who she fell in love with. You know, wasn't his money. It was his personality. And, you know, in the end, you guys, it's a good story. Ends has a happy ending. Of course it has a happy ending. But that's what's going on here. You're being lifted up. You're being given more options. It's almost like you're getting that credit card. You're getting that. You might actually be getting a credit card. Now that I'm thinking of it, you might be getting a big credit card with a substantial amount of money to spend. You don't know what to spend with it. You're happy you're getting the credit card, but you know with that credit card comes 17 to 21% interest. Just saying, watch out. You better pay that shiznit off before 30 days. I'm just saying. So you know that there's responsibility that comes with being given a higher up. The testing that's going on here is, how are you going to handle it? How are you going to handle this money? How are you going to handle this business? How are you going to handle this step up in your career? How are you going to handle being a Queen of Pentacles? All right, let's move on. We're going to learn about your options, but you have the world at your feet. The world is your oyster. The test is going to be the next choice you make. The next car you make is the test. What you do with that credit card is your test. What you do with that business is your test. What you do in this relationship that could be given to you is your test. A lot of you could be having a change in events to this person that you love a lot, and this is in your relationship, okay? This person's going to come back around. This Wheel of Fortune is, this love of your life is now in your favor. The world's in your hands. The person that you're dealing with is pissed off a little bit upset because they got the short end of the stick. The universe is telling them. The universe is telling your person, who could be a water sign, Scorpio, okay? Take this cup. Take it. And they're like, no. Like I said earlier for the DM reading, okay? It's my way or no way. You don't force me. Don't tell me what I have to do, what I have to say, what I have to take. It's my way. I want to come to my own conclusions. Quit pushing me. Quit pushing me. This person is annoying to me. I'm sorry. No offense, masculine. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be real, okay? I'm a little bit bothered, okay? Because in your reading, you secretly love this person. 10 of Cups, Moon. You're all emotional about this feminine. You want 6 of Wands. You want to reconcile. You want to move forward. 3 of Pentacles. You want to collaborate and move forward with this person. But you want to do it when you want to do it. You want to do it on your time, on your dime, how you perceive it to be, how you want it to be. You want control of the whole situation. And meanwhile, you've been at a stalemate and caused everyone to stop moving because of a lack of courage. Or maybe it's just, fear and pain that hasn't been healed. And so everyone just stopped because of this moment where nobody was moving forward. Okay? And that's troublesome for me, okay? Because I know you want reconciliation, but you're fighting it, okay? And I guess I'm not mad if it's a genuine heart healing that needs to be dealt with, genuine fears that need to be dealt with. So I'm not mad about that. If it's genuine hurt and pain that needs to get dealt with, I can do that all day long. But if it comes down to stubbornness, pure macho stubbornness, then it becomes an annoyance, because here we are having all this good changes. Here we are having family reconciliation, 10-10, new beginnings, Ace of Wands, sexual passion, someone that loves you so much and doesn't want to let you go. True love, true soulmate love. And the universe is turning things in your guys' favor to get back together, to have that reconciliation that I know you secretly want. And then you come in like this. And this is Taurus energy because we have the Hierophant. Yes, it is Taurus energy. And here we are. Here we are. And it's just like, yeah, okay, well, you pulled my card. And what? And what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? This is very controlling, and it is stubborn, okay? Let me tell you, the feminine has options. She doesn't have to be here. He or she doesn't have to be here. They choose to be here. Like I said, if they could let you go and it be the best for both worlds, they would do it in a flash. But there's something inside of this feminine here that knows intuitively, beyond your facade, beyond your hurt, that there's something going on, okay? That's just who this feminine is. That's it. You can't change it. Let's see what's coming in here in the future. I got the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So we could have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, and Cancer energy coming in the future together. This is about happiness, reconciliation, holidays, good times, celebration. The King of Wands does not stay quiet, speaks his mind, goes after what he wants, gets what he wants, and stands tall and proud. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, loving, giving, kind, and stable. She wears, weight on her shoulders, but wears it with grace. So I see forgiveness. I see desire. And I see good happiness and reconciliation. So what I'm seeing coming into the future for you, Divine Feminine, is a healing energy, getting what you want, which is by the holidays you're going to be having reconnection with this person. I think you are going to get that communication that's been held out on you for a while. I think that's going to make you happy. Tell me a little bit about this. Oh, well, okay, we get the Six of Cups. It just fell right out, popped right out there. This is reconciliation from the Lover's energy. Soulmates coming back together, people from the past, making harmony, okay, reconciling, missing each other, loving each other. This is very warm. This is a warm card, guys. It's not cold, it's not scary, it's not distant, it's not emotional and sad. It's very loving, calming, and healing. This is two people that have a lot of love. They've had a lot of love for a long time, coming back together, okay? Two soulmates in harmony, for a lack of better words. Even if it's not back together, it's two soulmates in harmony with each other. And that's what's coming into your future. Seven of Swords. This is someone that may be hiding this, but they feel this way. And I'm sorry you keep getting that. I'm sorry I keep pulling these readings, Feminine, and I'm like, okay, I know they're secretive. I know they're hiding it. I know they're trying to escape the connection. They're trying to escape the feelings, but understand the reasons why. There is healing and fear, okay? Like I said, this person's not running because they think they really don't love you. That's bullshit. This person's running because they do love you. They're scared to lose you. This person's not getting away from you because they hate you. This person's getting away from you because you trigger them and piss them off, because you basically shine a flashlight on their issues, okay? This person is escaping conviction from the Holy Spirit, conviction from your eyes, conviction from soul love. They're escaping that conviction. They're not escaping the relationship of soul love. They're escaping the healing, okay? So anyways, you should know. You should just know that's the scenario. That's what's going on. Truly, this person fights with their feelings every day. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, 5-5, okay? They are changing. That is the number of the energy of the number 5. They're changing, they're growing, they're healing, but this person's really sad. There's a lot of grief. This person is grieving from family loss. This person is grieving from the loss of love between you guys. Very fearful of loss, very, very sad right now. This person, because of the Tower, may have actually been dealing with grief and loss and disappointment in self, disappointment in another failed relationship, disappointment in a failed job, disappointment in failing as a father or mother, disappointment in failing in many different aspects. This is, I'm a failure. I'm no good at anything. I'm ashamed. I've let things slip through my fingers. It was in my hands and I dropped them. I'm responsible. This is my fault. This is my fault. I dropped those 3 of Cups. Nobody else did it but me. I screwed up. I made a mess of things. I'm sorry. I feel terrible and I don't know how to fix it. But they have to turn around and see the other 2 cups and see that not all is lost. This is someone that suffers from pessimism, okay? Very Virgo energy, very Taurus energy, very Libra energy. I suffer from thinking the worst instead of thinking the best. That's what this person's dealing with. 5 of Wands, they fight with it every day. Emperor, there we go. We knew this person was macho, controlling, and stubborn. Okay, this is stubborn, controlling, but very sexy. This person's good looking. This person gets a lot of looks. Even when this person's broke, this person gets looks. Like, this person just knows how to rock it. This person is desired by many people. This person is exquisite in bed. This person loves to wine and dine. This person is romance. Woo! This person is really, wow. Yes, this person's a catch. Oh, and they're hurting. Oh, 3 of Wands. I'm sorry, 3 of Swords. They're just hurting. You know, the Emperor's hurting. This is father energy, masculine energy. That's who you're dealing with, okay? Stubborn, controlling, in pain, scared to heal, scared to lose anything. Pride, ego is an issue here. You know, facing up that they were wrong and coming out is difficult. Difficult for the Emperor, who rules everything, to say, it was me. It was me, you know? Have you guys ever seen that movie Liar Liar with Jim Carrey? His son made a birthday wish and said, I wish that my dad couldn't tell a lie for a day, because that dad lied all the time. He was a lawyer. We could be dealing with a lawyer. I do have a lot of Libra energy. Or a politician, or someone that's really into politics and arguing. Okay? Just someone that maybe is a stubborn person and always thinks they have to win the argument. And they're always the one with the last word. They walk away with the last word. You know what I mean? But anyways, this person is a lot like Jim Carrey in that movie. Always lying, lying. And everyone's like, God, if you could just have 24 hours where you couldn't tell a lie, what would you say, masculine? If you had 24 hours and you couldn't keep lying to your divine feminine about all this, what would you say? I want to pull a couple cards on what the masculine would say. Masculine, what would you say if you couldn't lie about your feelings? What would you say? What would you say? Oh, we have wild and self-sabotage. This is, I'm out of control. I'm wild, I'm passionate, I desire you. If this person did not hide their feelings, they would jump all over you. Okay? If it was a woman in a masculine energy, boy, they would jump your bones, okay? If it's a man in a masculine energy, they would ravish you. If they could not tell a lie, they would explode with this heart of passion and fire like you wouldn't believe. They would romance you. They would romance you. If they could not hide this truth, you know they could not keep their paws off you, and the night would never end. You would have 2-3 days together, alone in the room, just, you know, I don't have to say it. It would be on and cracking on till the break of dawn, multiple days in a row. Yes, this person could not keep their paws off you, period. But if also they could tell the truth, look, it's at the bottom, sexual arts, lover's energy, and self-sabotage. If this person could tell the truth, they would tell you flat out, I ruined this relationship, divine feminine, because I didn't want to lose you. You're damn right, I sabotaged it. I self-sabotage everyone that gets close to me because I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to go through the pain of you dying. I don't want to go through the pain of you leaving me, because that's what I deserve. I deserve to be cheated on and left. Do you know my karma? Do you know my karma? I know my karma. My karma haunts me. My karma's behind me day in and day out. This person thinks they're so wrong. They're so dark. They're so dirty. They need to go to hell. They're so wrong. They're too dark for you. You deserve better. You know, yeah, they sabotage this. And if they could just get honest, they would tell you this. Okay? They would tell you this. They would tell you, I know where I'm going. You don't have to tell me. They think they're going straight to hell. They think their light's going to get blown out. They think that life is dark, life is sad, life is hell. You just got to work hard and die, and just, it's suffering, you know? And the worst part is, whoever they end up with, they fake it. They fake it with these people. They make it sound like, oh yeah, we're going to have good times. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go there. And they're just smiling, and they're just faking it, because they know behind that karmic person's smile, behind that family member's smile, behind these workers' smile, lies false people, lies untrue love, lies people that would never go to hell and high water for them, lies people that are fake and like materialism, or people that are there for the image, or people that are there for the ring or the facade or for the money. And they can deal with that, because at least they know. They're the more intuitive ones. At least they know what they're getting into. Thank you so much for your super chat. So this person knows, and they're okay with that, because at least no one's got it over on them. At least they know, if I lose that person, it's no hair on my tongue, or, you know, sweat off my back, sweat on my brow. It's no pain in my heart. It's no major loss. If I lose one of these people, I can bear with it. I can bear that. I can bear that loss. I'll grieve and I'll move on. You know, it was a good person. I'll shed some tears. I'll cry for a while. I'll mourn, but I'll move on. If the divine masculine lost a true love of their life, someone that they needed every day, someone that was their other half, someone that was there through thick and thin, hell and high water, richer or poor, better or worse, sickness and health, in this lifetime and the next, to hell and back if need be, facing the devil with them, facing the healing and the truth with them. If they lost that person, they couldn't make it. They would fall, crumble, die, is how they think. They think, I don't think I could survive a hit like that. I can't survive another loss like that. Maybe they lost their mother, maybe they lost their father, maybe they lost their best friend or their brother or sister. Maybe they lost, I don't know, I just feel like they lost so much to tragedy. Maybe even children, you know, I don't know. This person just lost so much. Maybe they just lost so much of themselves, you know. But I really just feel grief. Grief. Okay? They can't stand losing you. Okay? And if you're the one who is this person, you can't stand losing them. Can't stand it. You wouldn't be able to survive that hit. There are some people here that push themselves away from family also, children or spouses or parents. You push yourself away and you hide and you hold on to grudges here, masculines, because you don't want to deal with the loss. You self-sabotage all the time. And you're hurting yourself in the process because you're controlling it. You're controlling your pain, you're controlling your grief, and you're trying to escape the real feelings that are actually going on. And if you really could stop lying to yourself, you know that you've got feelings that need to get dealt with. And you are running from that soulmate and that reconciliation which Spirit sees in your future. Okay? So I like that. I like that a lot. Divine Feminine, tell me a little bit more about this outcome. Ooh, we get the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups. This is the love you thought was going to walk out of your life, the love you thought was gone. Your true love, you thought maybe this was it. It's not it. It's not over. Not over till the fat lady sings, as I like to say. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, honey. Nope, not over. There's new love coming in, new romance coming in. This is a new invigoration of your love with your soulmate. Truth is coming out. The truth is known. Clarity. This is a brand new beginning with this person. They're not going out. You're being reinvigorated. Okay, this is a reinvigoration. Aries energy here, Cancer energy, Libra energy. Justice is served. Truth is had. Bottom of the deck, I'll leave it there. Temperance, the fix-it angel. Archangel Raphael pulls through. He pulls through and he fixes shit. And this heart is going to be mended. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few more cards here about this person. No, I'm not going to do more personals tonight because it's already been too long. I'm really exhausted. And I just came on because I didn't come on all day. And I just came on to do a collective reading. I will catch up on those tomorrow. Okay? I promise. What does this person want to say about this reconciliation that's coming in? The true feelings, if they can't lie. Okay, if they can't lie to you, what are their true feelings? Spirit, reveal to me how the divine masculine feels about the divine feminine. Reveal. Let's do a little shuffle. Okay, first one is, yep, we will be together again soon. We will be together again. Okay? And they know that. And they want this. They want to come back with you. Okay? They do want to be together again with you soon. I told you, the moon energy, this secret, they really do want this reconciliation. It's just so difficult right now because it's their way or the highway. Okay? Bottom of the deck here, I still love you. I still love you, divine feminine, no matter what's happened. No matter how much time has passed, no matter the distance, I still love you. That hasn't changed. It can't change. There's so much love here. Oh my God, how can this change? Look at all this lovey-dovey Cancer energy. There's so much love here. How can this change? The Queen of Cups represents the epitome of love and marriage and commitment. Unconditional love, period. Unconditional. This person has never and will never have a love like this. And you know this, man. So they know this. Okay? They know this. They know the love is here. They know the love is here. They still love you. That's a given. What else do you want to say, masculine, to your divine feminine? I crack you up? I hope so. It's late. I better crack you up. My heart is telling me, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. My heart's telling me, just do it. Just do it. You know, and then they do. They want to do it. But then that damn Eight of Swords, man. That Eight of Swords comes in and it's like, no, but you can't. Ah, shoot. But their heart is saying do it. It's just their fear that's getting in the way. Masculine, let's talk. Let's talk. I want to talk with you, masculine. I want to talk with you. They're telling me, Stephanie, I wish I could take things back that I said, okay? Let them know that. The masculine's like, man, I wish I could really just take back. Whatever little conversation we had, whatever little argument it was, I wish I could just take some of that back. There is some things I said I shouldn't have said. Okay, also, Steph, your intensity frightens me, but it allures me at the same time. You guys are a lot like me, all right? This masculine and me are talking here. This fiery energy that the feminine has had for quite some time, which was taking the initiative, being controlling, being the initiator sexually. Stephanie's me, guys. Okay? Anyways, being the initiator of everything. Okay? This is scary. They don't quite know how to deal with it. They're like, damn, okay, so usually I'm used to dealing with someone that lets me take the lead. This is the divine masculine talking, okay? Usually I'm the one that takes the lead. I'm the one that initiates. I'm the one that brings forth the energy. But you, feminine, have been an initiator. You have been intense. You have shown me unrecoverably, how is the word? Unrecoverably, I can't talk, irrecoverably, whatever, that there's nothing I could do to damage this love. There's nothing that I could do to push you away. You've shown me there's nothing that I've ever said or did that made you stop loving me. And that intensity, okay, that intensity scares them. It frightens, but it also allures them at the same time. It's what keeps them hanging in there. They know that this love is divine. And then this person wants to tell me, Steph, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you guys. You know, tell them, Steph, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't make it right. I was childish. I was page behavior. I wasn't king behavior. I was page behavior. Yes, you deserve better. And I'm just sorry. You know, I'm just sorry. Okay? You've changed a lot of their life. Look, these are some big messages coming in. Okay? The truth is, your beauty still moves me. Okay? The masculine's like, look, tell them, you know, I'm attracted to them. It's not a physical thing. It's not a physical thing that I'm pushing people away. It's not that the way they look bothers me and I'm not attracted, because I'm completely attracted. It's something else, and it's the reason I told you before. I'm self-sabotaging because I don't want to lose this person, or I'm scared of this person, okay? The truth is, again, I just wasn't ready for you guys, says the masculine. Just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that level of commitment. I wasn't ready for that level of intensity, and I wasn't ready for this kind of unconditional love. I was not prepared. Wasn't prepared. But look at this. No one else compares to you, divine feminine. There's nobody else. There's not a soul on the planet Earth that could compare to our love. There's no one. Not this karmic, not the next karmic, not a billion karmics. Okay? No one. No one. Make it clear. Make it plain. No one compares to this relationship. And you know this, man. Why do I have to tell it? Your words linger in my mind, feminine. You inspire me to do better. You, Queen of Pentacles, femme, you inspire them to be a business owner. You inspire them to get on their money game. You inspire them to accelerate in their career. You inspire them spiritually to become more warm, more open, more healing, more grounded. You inspire them to seek out God and nature and spiritualism. You inspire them. You drive them. Your energy is guiding them like a little star, like a light in the storm. You guide them. You inspire them. I'm in such a better headspace right now than I was, okay? They're in a much better headspace. There's been some distance right now because to be quite frankly, you guys couldn't have talked a few weeks ago. They were in a shitty mood. They were negative. They weren't good to talk to, trust me. They were playing the blame game. They were being victim conscious mentality. Maybe you guys were in this energy. I have a headache in the back of my right ear. Oh yeah. They were sick. They were tired. They were grumpy. They were bitchy. They were not the person to talk to. Period. So believe me, you want this break, because now coming up here, they're in a much better headspace to talk to you. The last card that I'm pulling here is seeing you, feminine, reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. And that's why they keep their distance. Okay? That's why they keep their distance, because of this right here. Okay? Whoops. Right here. Seeing you reminds me of how utterly out of control I really am, and how things from my past are controlling my life today, and that I need to deal with them, because these past issues are controlling my every step. And in the crossfire, I'm hurting you, I'm hurting me, I'm hurting other people. So when I see you, it reminds me that I have some work to do. I can't keep running. I can't keep avoiding the situation. I can't keep avoiding that I'm suffering, that there's some healing I gotta do. I can't. And just seeing you, your energy is so healing for me. It's so loving for me. But it also reminds me that I am a wounded warrior, that I need to cry. It reminds me that I want to break down and become weak. And I can't do that in front of you yet. I'm not strong enough yet. I want to break down and be who I really am and cut my chains from this bondage of this world, this third dimensional world that I've been a part of for so long. It's just been caked onto me like concrete. And I'm chiseling away, and I've got to chip this away. It's a heavy burden. I feel like I'm sinking and I'm becoming a statue in concrete in this third dimension. And every time I'm with you, it reminds me of my weight and my burden and my chains and the weight of the world. And that's not easy to deal with. But they yield. At the same time, they know that it has to be dealt with. Okay? They know that it has to be dealt with. So it's not that they think you're wrong and you're pushing them and the universe is pushing them and everyone's wrong but them. They know you're right. They know the universe wants them to change and grow. Okay? Try my cards. They know this. Look what I see coming here that I had to draw. The Devil and the Strength card. They know they have demons to fight inside themselves. They know they have to overcome fear. They know they have to overcome karmic cycles and karmic relationships. They know they have to find the strength inside themselves to see the demon and not run scared. They're working on it. They're working on it. And the Temperance Angel knows that and wants to assure you that you're not alone. And this is too much for the both of you. Okay, it's too much just for the masculine to deal with. It's too much just for you to deal with, feminine. It's just too much. On a more happy note, feminine, your finances are looking beautiful. A lot of you guys are going to go out and get that new car. You're going to have that new job. You're going to have more financial windfall. You're going to have success and glory. You're going to have your reconciliation, which in my opinion as a reader is going to be communication. Communication and a physical meeting with your lover after a time where you guys were separated. That's what I see for the union. It's going to be where you guys can come together and talk, see each other, and have harmony. Get along, get on the same page, and share some love, okay? That's what I see happening. Let's go ahead and get some oracles here, though, before we end on what Spirit wants to say about your relationship with this person. Okay? And you guys can interpret that. All right. Spirit, what do you want to say to everybody here in the collective about this divine relationship? What do you want to say? What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell them? What needs to be said about this, and what advice can you give everybody here? Spirit, can you reach out to us and give us a message? It's that one. And then I'm going to pull a surrender card. What needs to be surrendered, Spirit? By the person watching. Oops, okay. So this is the person watching. This is going to be the person not watching. Surrender your ego to the person not watching. Masculine energy, probably. Feminine energy, surrender your surrender your obsessive thinking. It's too much for us feminines. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, please turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you some clarity or even solve the problem. And guys, the best part, peace. You don't need to carry it. You don't need to overthink it. Give it away. Give it away. For your other person here, surrender to inner peace. Surrender in the peace in the storm, the peace of this tower coming down. Okay? Surrender this ego because you're not always right. Ego's been a big part of the reading, Divine Masculine. It's about control. You are scared to lose this person. You're scared to talk about your feelings. You're scared to open up that can of worms that basically shows that you are vulnerable and hurt. And you got to deal with it. Okay? Please, person here, also surrender your low self-esteem. You deserve success. You deserve love. And you deserve abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of any low self-esteem. And that's for pretty much both of you guys. The Sunflower is courage, courageous, strength card, Leo energy, okay? You need to get rid of the self-esteem issues. Work on that solar plexus chakra. Build up your confidence, okay? Do that. And if you guys want to know how to do that, a few tricks I like to use is eat a lot of lemons. Lemonade, lemon is really good for me. It invigorates me. Mint. I love mojitos. I'm just saying, okay? But also what's really good is tea. Lemon tea with a little mint. Lemons help you reinvigorate the body. It gives you energy. Yellow candles promote happiness and confidence. It focuses on the solar plexus. I like to get some yellow candles out and just tell myself that I am beautiful, I am confident, and I am happy. I even put up some yellow curtains in my house and some yellow pillows with "You Are My Sunshine." You know, letting the sun in is really helpful. Also, if you guys are feeling down on low self-esteem, open up those windows, open up those curtains, let the sun come in, guys. Baby, nothing is a better healer than the sun. So even if you don't have any stuff to help you with your confidence, go walk out in the sun more and you'll start to feel confident again. For those of you that have a lot of guilt, this is probably the masculines watching. You're in that Five of Cups energy. You're in that self-sabotage energy. Quit telling yourself you're not worthy. Quit telling yourself it's your fault. You did something wrong. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Maybe you did do all that stuff. And the point is, even if you did, so what? It doesn't change anything. And anyone to label you and say it's your fault, that's not going to fix anything. The only thing that could fix something is you taking responsibility. Saying, yes, I did it. I'll own up to it. I'm not going to lie about it anymore. I did it. That's healthy. That's good. Own up to it. Own up to those mistakes. But quit beating yourself up about it. Once you own up and say, I did do wrong, but I'm going to start doing right now. And you start moving your feet and taking steps away from those thrown down 3 cups. When you take those steps, turn around, grab the 2 of cups and cross the bridge over the water, because no, it's not too much water under the bridge. It's not. You can cross the bridge. When you do that, that's when you can start making progress on abundance, love, and happiness. And yes, you do deserve it. There's no need to beat yourself up. Yes, take ownership, but let's keep walking. Let's move on. Okay, so that's what we have there for the surrender. And I will pull a oracle. Everyone's pulling these lately. I feel crappy pulling those. I want to pull something different. Everyone's always pulling the whatever Colette Baron Reed. I'm going to pull my transformation oracles. That's what I'm going to pull. Let me grab that. Okay. If I can find them. Here they are. Okay. Okay. So Spirit, please give me a message here at the Transformation Oracles. Give me a message for everybody here watching. What message do you want to give us? What message do you want to give us? 2 messages. One for the DM, one for the DF. DM, DF. DM, your message is renovation. The number 1, this is Mars energy, Aries energy. This is movement, getting out of stagnation. Everything's on fire around you, but you're going to be like the phoenix and you're going to rise again. Divine Feminine, your energy is intuition. The number 6, prominent number today. This is about being more intuitive, trusting your skills, trusting your gut instincts. Quit asking so many questions to so many people. You have all the answers already inside of you. You are your guru. It's inside of you. Find it. Trust it. You are being given divine intuition for a reason. Get in touch with your feelings. Cry when you need to cry. Love when you need to love. Be sexual when you need to be sexual. Use your intuition. When you feel urged to do something, do it. Don't feel guilty if you want to sleep. I'm also feeling there are some people that are afraid to sleep for longer periods of time because you have so much on your plate. And so you think, if I sleep, I'm putting everything on hold. No, if you sleep, you're dreaming more. You're in touch with your higher self more. When you sleep, you rejuvenate your brain and your mind and your pineal gland and your intuition. When you sleep, your sponge is drinking up that water so you can function through the day. Divine Feminines, when you are not sleeping enough, you're dry. You're a dry sponge. You need to be invigorated. You need rest. You need tea. You need spirit baths. You need that. You need that time. So don't do, don't do not that. I can't talk today. Oh, okay. Let's move on here with the spirit animal, and then I'll read those there at the end. What is the message here from the spirit animals? Okay, this one wants to talk to me. He's like, I want to talk. It's me. It's me. It's me. I have the sea otters. Aww, and guess what, guys? Their card is happiness. This is pretty much the 10 of cups. There's a mom otter, a daddy otter, and a baby otter. And 2 puffins, and puffins mate for life. So yes, this is about happiness and relationships. Be the master of playful living. Release your expectations and enjoy every single day. Let the worries go to the wayside and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves of fun and play, and should I say, what's the word? Surrender to not knowing what's going to come next. Your good destiny of love is sure. Wow. Your good destiny of love is sure. Your 10 of Cups is coming. There is happiness. There is forever love. You may think that that's not a thing. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's a solo journey. This relationship it's to be on your own and to grow as a soul. Look, I'm going to get real with you guys. It's late. I'm a tarot card reader, but I'm also a human. And I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm pretty smart when it comes to this, and I don't brag about shit unless I know about it. I know this. I know this to be 100. You were created to be with someone. You were not created to be alone. You're human. You were created for a mate. You were created for love. You were not created to be alone. For at least the person I'm talking to, okay? And if you're thinking that you were meant to be alone, maybe some people are, you're wrong. Spirit's here to give you a confirmation today that you are not meant to be alone. You're meant to have that soul partner for life. You're also meant to have some joy and some happiness before you leave this earth. Your spirit deserves this, and you want it, and you shall have it. There's a saying, ask not, want not. Ask not, get not. Just saying, ask and you shall receive. So everybody, speak up, be heard. Sometimes whispering it to yourself isn't good enough. Speak up to the universe. Let them know that you will be heard. You want this? Go get it. It's yours. And you are meant to have this. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to read these and then we'll end this long-ass reading. I hope you guys liked it, though. Where's my book? It's late. Seriously. Just where's my book? Where's my book? I had it when I pulled all the cards out. Okay. I've got this one. Where's my other one? Okay, here it is. Sorry. Brain freeze. The number 1. I love it. Is it? What is going on here? These are not in order. Okay. So masculine, this is your card. I'm going to read this. I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. Burn away the old and make way for the new, masculine, just like the tower. Okay, just like the tower. Before planting a new crop, farmers burn their fields to clear the weeds and the residue, and they prepare for new growth. Similarly, before we build something new, we must destroy what's deteriorated. Renovation depends on clearing out your wreckage. First, we take stock to see what it is that we need to clear out. If anything is worth saving, we'll keep. And then we demolish and throw out the junk. The process of dismantling and rearranging, sorry guys, it's late, can exhaust us, unless we bring a playful, fun humor to it. A forest after a fire looks desolate. Though some trees depend on heat to open their cones, a hardship such as a failed business or a failed relationship, an accident we didn't cause, a painful divorce, will start to feel like we got burned. Yet once we come out on the other side, new seeds open for us that are needed and are dire in this circumstance. The bankrupt entrepreneur changes tactics and succeeds. The injured pedestrian discovers the rejuvenation powers of yoga. The single parent, seemingly first now divorced, finds a more appropriate love life and a more appropriate mate for life. Our values and transformation are here, and we are free and clear to rebuild our life in a better, healthier, new direction. We change, we adapt, we renovate our livelihood, our physical fitness, our ability to love, our life in general. We renovate and we love our life again. The element of this card is fire. The number is 1. The art of this card is burning down the house. The phase of this card is an ending. An ending. I love it. So it's over, masculine. You know, you did get the Tower. I know something's ending for you. It's going to be hard. I know there's going to be some kind of a message that you're not going to like. It probably involves your feminine in some way, shape, or form. You're going to feel like your hand is being forced back to the feminine. The universe is really giving you a violent shove in that direction, and you don't like that. You want to come to your own conclusions. But it seems to me like what you have going on right now is not for you. The Tower was inevitable. You know, the universe just assures that whatever choices we make, we're going to get what we want. It's the law of attraction. Masculine, you chose something. You chose a package deal. And whatever package you chose, it came along with some strings. Some of those strings with what you chose led you to a divorce, or led you to financial ruin, or led you to hurt and loss again. Whatever package you picked was sure destruction. And the only thing to take from this and to learn from it is you chose either A, because you were blind and just didn't see, because you weren't aware enough, you weren't alert enough, you weren't awake enough, or B, you chose not to see. You chose a package because you didn't want to know what it was like in a better situation. You chose the package out of guilt, out of have to, out of you think you should have done it. So whatever it was, you've had to take a lesson from this package deal. The strings that you got ended in this Tower, ended in this burning down the house, destruction. And you just have to learn from it right now and know that you're going to grow from this. You know, here in Colorado, where I live in Colorado Springs, we had some serious fires a couple years ago. And it came into the city, like right on the outskirts of the city. And it burned some of my favorite places to hike and drive through, and our mountains are beautiful, and it had burned a lot of them. A lot of the nicer areas where people had houses and they had beautiful views, and they were very expensive homes. They lived up there in the foothills. You know, they were living in ash. They were living in burned up black ground and stick trees. And, then another year we had another fire and it hit Black Forest. And more houses, more destruction. And I was like, Jesus, our beautiful city is burned not just once, but twice. You know, and masculine, I think I'm bringing that up for a reason. Masculine, this isn't the first tower of destruction. It's not the first tower. It's multiple. This isn't the first fire. It's a multiple, just like I just explained. We had, you know, the Foothill fire, and then we had the Black Forest fire. God forbid we have any more, but I'll tell you one thing. I went to the mountains this summer, and it's been a couple years since the fires, and a few years. We have green grass growing there. Bushes are really green. There are some small trees sprouted up. They're about 5 feet, you know, or less. They're short little trees, but they are coming up. The ground is no longer black ash and soot and nothing. It is fertile, it is growing, and our beautiful forest is going to be better than before. It's going to be more nourished and fruitful, okay? It's going to be beautiful. And we're going to come back from this even better, even better. So we're going to have a lot to be grateful for because, you know, the earth regenerates itself. You're renovating yourself, and you're also regenerating yourself. This is a good tower. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be good. Okay? So that is my advice for you, masculine. Take it with a grain of salt. Know that you're not alone. Your archangels are guiding you. They're with you. They're comforting you. Your divine feminine is unconditionally loving you. Your divine feminine, masculine or feminine, will be there to give you a shoulder to cry on, a happy face to see anytime you want, a phone call away, a text message away, and a hug away. Your divine feminine loves you and is a healing vibration for you when you need. And you know this. And it is unconditional. There is no strings attached with that package. So don't forget that. You do have access to love and healing. You just have to start facing it. You just have to start facing those feelings. Stop being so scared. Okay? That's your message, masculine. Let's move on to the femme. And it is intuition. Okay. So it says, listen to that quiet inner voice, femme. And look at that, 666 people watching. And this is the number 6 card. Told you, feminine, 6 is your number. Okay. Listen to that quiet inner voice. Our intuition is a direct channel to your higher self. Our hunches guide us toward our... You have a gut feeling that you just can't explain. There's something itching underneath. But just know that you don't get all the answers, but you do get a confirmation that what you're feeling is right. That small inner voice we barely notice warns us to avoid shady characters, bad ideas, but also nudges us towards whom we can trust and what will be helpful for us. Our intuitions are correct more often than not, and it's a wonder we don't always listen. It's tempting to think others may know better than we do, or that our hunches are nonsense. Intuition bypasses reason and logic. It gives us direct knowledge without conscious thought processes. It's a very feminine trait in a reasoning, rational world, yet intuition is one of the highest forms of spiritual intelligence. Just like the High Priestess, I know you guys are. Besides intuition, our unconscious speaks to us through the secret mystical language of, what did I say? Dreams. Why do you need to get more sleep? Dreams. Why do you need to sleep more? To get regenerated. To get your sponge soaking wet again with intuition. Anyways, pay attention on your own dream symbols. Write down those dreams and let them guide you. Later, you will be astonished at how accurately they coaxed you about what was really going on. Let the inner voice be your guide. Listen to your heart. It's whispering the truth. The picture of this card is the Dream Journal. The element is obviously water. The number is 6. And the phase is quietude. I love that. It's beautiful. Just real quick on your dreams. There's some things that I think you should watch out for. The colors that you see in your dreams, colors are big. Generally, dreams only have a few colors, believe it or not, and a lot of them are black and white. But if you have a lot of colors, you should take note of that. Those colors represent one of your chakras that need some attention. Also, smells. What am I, from South Carolina here? Smells are big. If you smell something in your dream, it means something for you. Tastes, touch, all the senses. Also, if you can see yourself full body or you're actually in your body in the dream. Also, if you are another person in a dream, or someone is another person but yet their spirit is somebody else. It's like you see it, you know you're dealing with your dad in a dream, yet you're dreaming of some movie star, but you know your dad's energy is in that movie star. There's a representation of that. So there's a lot of different things you can take note of when you dream to have your dream journal. So all those little things, also if it's night or day, that is also very big information. Night would be a feminine, intuitive, secretive, subconscious energy. And in the daylight, in the sun, and the brightness would be conscious, something everybody sees. A few hints in your dreams, if it involves a vehicle, a car, and you're driving the car, you're in the car, you're in the back of the car, whatever it is. If you're dreaming of something with a car, it talks about your emotions and how are those emotions driving your life. Are you driving the car? Are you wrecking the car? Are you out of control in the car? Are you stable in the car? Is somebody else driving the car that you're in? That means somebody else is driving your emotions, not you. You know what I mean? You guys get my drift. The car represents your emotions. Also, if you're dreaming of water, it represents that your emotions are the water. So let's just say you're dreaming of drowning. Your emotions are ruining, they're overtaking you. Your emotions are out of control. Let's say you're dreaming of a lack of water. You're in a desert. Then it means you're not dealing with emotions at all. Like they're completely not in the picture. If you're dreaming of catastrophic events, earthquakes, floods, shipwrecks, car crashes, tornadoes, major catastrophic events, or it involves a lot of people. It means that you are a leader, and 9 times out of 10, people that dream of catastrophic events generally tend to be the person saving people. So, for instance, you're the one in the boat picking up survivors, or you're the one putting people in the back of a car and taking them to safety. You're the hero in those scenarios. It means that you're meant to be a leader and not a follower, and to start taking initiative to lead and save and guide. It's a hint on what your soul's supposed to do. Your soul is supposed to save other souls, guide them to the light, take them to safety, show them a way. So, you know, your dreams will talk to you about what your soul purpose is and what needs to be addressed and who's meant to be in your life. Another thing to take note in your dreams is who is in your dreams. Is it people you've never seen? Is it famous people? Is it lovers? Is it past relationships? Is it people that have passed on? Whatever it is, these people are soul family. They're people that are meant to be in your life, okay? People that dream of famous people generally are subconsciously meant for fame. They are meant to be in the limelight. They were famous in another life, and they're meant to be famous again, and they're watching these famous people live their life, and they're knowing their soul is saying, you're meant for this, push, strive for this, okay? If you're dreaming of an ex or someone that you're separated with, and this person keeps coming in your dreams, you're meant to reconcile with that person. You and that person are soulmates, destined lovers, and you're meant to meet in this lifetime. There is a mission, there is a purpose, there is a reason, and 9 times out of 10 when you're dreaming of these people, it has something to do with some kind of a reconciliation that's coming up. Okay, enough dream talking. I can do that all day long. We're done. I'm going to read the last one, and I'm so sorry. We'll move on. Okay, let's this one right here. Oh, you guys got healing. I love it. So this is another message here from the universe. Just focus on your healing, guys. I don't really have to read that. It speaks for itself. There's a lot of inner healing for the divine masculine and yourself. A lot of abandonment issues, pain, heart, issues, distress. Healing on actually recovering from being sick in general, okay? Just down in the dumps, like, ugh, you're not feeling well, okay? You need to recover, drink some tea, and sleep. Sleep. That's going to make you feel better. Focus on healing. Give yourself some love, alone time. If there's one thing that I suggest any of you guys to splurge on, if there's any area in your house to splurge on, it's your bathroom. Well, for me, I love baths. I don't know. But if you guys could splurge on luxuries in the bathroom, you'll feel so much better about life. Your body will thank you. Just sitting in the tub in salt and beautiful soaps that smell so good and clean. I love those handmade soaps. I love that. I love almond soap. I love this fresh, like linen, clean smelling soaps. All these different scents, I love bubble bath and all the scents and the creams. I love the candlelight in the bath. I love the luxurious, if you guys could splurge a little bit on a really comfortable bath mat, those fluffy cloud bath mats with lots of fluff under your feet. It just feels like a cloud and a cushion. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. But not the little flat ones that are like shaved and really short, but like kind of furry, a little plushy, very plushy. Spoil yourself. Get awesome towels. Get those sponges with those sticks, that you can reach on your back, and they just feel so good scrubbing your back. Get those nice conditioners to soak your hair in, lavish your hair, do your nails, maybe while you're in the bath, read a book, splurge on one of those bath trays that you put over the bath to have your iPad or your phone or a book or wine or whatever in front of you while you're bathing. They even have those bath speakers that you can just kind of hang on your bath rack and put your phone somewhere else so it's safe, and then you just hear what's going on while you're in the bath. Nice music. Yeah, anyways, I can go on and on, guys, but if you can splurge on anything, splurge in the bathroom. Enjoy some healing and some love. Splurge on some tea. I love teas. Do that. That just felt good to say. So I'm going to read happiness since I really don't have to talk about healing. Okay? Hopefully you guys don't mind. Okay. So this is inner joy, playful love, agility, capricious, sharing, good luck, family, tribe, faithfulness, caring, and spontaneous. I love you too, hun. Thank you so much. If otter is your symbol today, you're called to the spontaneous art of playful living. Otter people swim in the iconic watery world of their intuition and their hearts, their feelings. They naturally evolve, and the naturally evolved female protective self might ask them to care for others, especially the young. See, that's Cancer energy. Otter people are inclusive and welcome to the company of family, tribe, and community. Thank you, Samuel. I'll read, what did that comment say? I'll read that in a second. Otter people are inclusive and welcoming, and otter people know how to go with the flow and master celebrating life with simple things. They are loyal, kind, and true. Otters are fantastic friends and even better, fantastic lovers. They hold no one above another, so they do not drift apart. They value loyal relationships, and otter people are not usually confrontational, but rather survive by swiftly swimming away from danger, not going after fights. And if otter is your totem today, you will have a natural curiosity and love looking at life from all angles. You are right now so loving towards yourself and others. Your inner child is here and needs room to frolic and play. So let this child out, and you will be sure to enjoy life and not just feel like you simply have to endure it. Let Otter lead you to all that is good in your world: happiness, abundance, friends, and romance and love. On the contrary, are you fighting life's currents sometimes? Start to go with the flow. Are you spending too much time alone? Maybe connect with your tribe. Don't forget, happiness can be found by simply holding hands. Touching another human being would do you some good. Don't forget to reach out when you are lonely. There are others surrounding you right now. So I love that. What I see for you guys is family, friends, and lovers. They're all coming in. You are not alone. There is this relationship that you're meant for. I do feel reconciliation, 100. You've already met the partner you seek for the rest of your life. You guys will be together again. Yeah, there's some healing, but temperance angels all over it. And overall, towers are coming in to knock crap out that don't need to be there. Your intuition's on point. Okay, you guys are moving up and on and forward in the right direction. Everything is as it should be. And I'm getting a feeling somebody's going to go to the zoo and see some otters. Just saying. Okay, I love you guys. Let me read some of these comments here. Oh, thank you so much for this super chat, Venus Rising. I can't even thank you enough. Oh, Venus, thank you for the comment. So, Samuel, I need new teas. What kind of teas do you recommend? Ooh, Samuel, I love that you asked that. I love jasmine tea. Oh, I love jasmine tea. I love chamomile tea with vanilla. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I drink that a lot at night. There's a stress relief tea. It's so good. If you go to the store, you'll probably see stress relief. And whatever they have in that mix is thebomb.com. You have to get that. I love it. For the morning, I like English tea. So I usually use like Twiggin's breakfast tea. So I have breakfast tea in the morning. I also really love Earl Grey tea for the morning. Gives me a nice boost and it tastes really wonderful. Kind of has like an orangey flavor to it. I love tea. So I'm going to start making my own tea too. I'm going to start getting into that. I want to just start boiling tea leaves and making my own tea, and then just draining it into the cup. And I want to start making my own chai tea. So as soon as fall hits, like it is right now, I start to crave chai tea. And if you guys have never had chai tea, because I love English tea, I love cream and sugar in my tea. But if you ever tried chai tea, pumpkin chai, oh my God, it's so good. And you can get that anywhere, but you can also just buy it at the supermarket. But there are some people that specialize in making chai tea themselves, and I'm totally going to get into that. I haven't yet, but I will, and I'll totally show you how it comes out. But those are the teas I really, really love. But jasmine is my all-time favorite, and I just had some yesterday, and I'm craving jasmine tea again. And so especially when you're sick, I recommend echinacea tea, dandelion tea. You have the lemon tea, of course, lemon green teas. Those are all really good. So I do recommend all of those things for you guys, for tea. Anyways, enough of that. It's late, guys. My God, I need to go. I need to get some sleep. My neighbors were atrocious last night. Terrible. I'm not even going to talk about it. I don't want to manifest it again. But my neighbors were blaring their TV till like 6 in the morning, and I did not sleep till 6. And I woke up like at 11. I was just exhausted. I was tossing and turning. The kids had a terrible night's sleep last night. I had to reach out to the landlord, and then they denied it and said they were quiet and sleeping. And I'm like, it was total bullshit. No, they were not. But anyways, I'm going to pray that I have some sleep and peace right now tonight. So I'm going to go to sleep. I have, it is like 4 o'clock in the morning. Shit, I did it again. I gotta go, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do that. If you guys want a private reading, I have 2 more spots open for the month of October. Go ahead and get scheduled. After October, I'm not doing any more personals. That's it, for indefinite. And I don't know if I'm going to open them back up. I may always have my emergency readings. We'll see how it goes in October. I'm catching up on all my old readings. That's why I'm closing my calendar, so I can take care of everybody else. And then I'm just going to take a long break from readings because of that. Other than that, please go on my website and buy my tarot cards. They are already on their way. They should be here soon. We'll see when they get here. I'll debut them as soon as they're here. They have a rose-colored background, and they're beautiful, and I can't wait to show them to you. They're on their way. You know, they're probably printing or who knows what, but yeah, they're on their way. Order the tarot cards. And please go on my merch. I just opened Teespring. I have like literally maybe 150 items to shop from. I have everything from I am proud to be whatever zodiac sign you are, to I love my zodiac sign, whoever they are, to balancing beautiful pictures of the chakras, to enlightening words of affirmations for manifestations, to twin flame t-shirts, twin flame logos and bags and things of that nature, tarot love. I named a lot of my apparel line Tarot Love. So everything Tarot Love there. There's a lot of cool stuff. I know Libra, Virgo. I think it's Libra and Virgo. And Leo. Leo, Libra, and Virgo have 2 different logos. So check them out. I switched them up. I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to do 2 for those signs for whatever reason. They are the most flamboyant of all the zodiac signs. That's probably why that happened. Leo and Virgo and Libra are totally fashion savvy. So that's probably why. But you guys each have 2 logos there. So check them out. Tons of different logos. I have JKS 1111, and then in the back it says just keep swimming. On the backs of all of my merch, I have different other signs, like just different sayings. Okay, so look behind each shirt, each different thing that you want to pick. There's a saying on the back. Check that out. That may be something for you. But there's coffee mugs, there's stickers, there's yoga pants, there's a fleece blanket, there's towels, there's cell phone covers, there's totes for every single logo. I love totes for tarot cards. You know, there's so much cool stuff. So anyways, go there on my merch Teespring, guys. See what you like. I'm sure you'll find something, especially for those birthdays coming up. Ooh, I even have, I love my DM, and it's a twin flame thing with a little cherub shooting an arrow towards the direction of your lover. And then the other person has a matching shirt that says, I love my DF. And the cherub is shooting the arrow in the opposite direction towards the other person. And on the back it says, it's a twin flame thing. Because nobody out there is going to be like, oh, well, what's a DM? What's a DF? And you guys are going to laugh and go, it's a twin flame thing. It's a twin flame thing. Anyways, so I have that. So go ahead, check out the merch. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a blessed, beautiful day, and I will see you today later in the evening after dinner to do my personals, okay? I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful day, and remember, love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, and I'll see ya. You're doing good. Bye, guys.